Hey guys, so Art of Pokemon TCG here. This is a rare video for me. I've only done one video before, but I recently got a pretty nice package in the post, which was Plaza Pools, we can call this. So basically, Plaza Japan, a great supplier for Japanese Pokemon products, especially Pokemon cards. They opened their own box of SM8 and basically put the pools for their box online to purchase, and it was basically first come first serve. Whoever got in there first, and I was lucky enough to fend off a few competitors and get in there first, and I was really pleased with that. There's one card in particular that came with these pools, which alone was worth the price of admission, so I was really happy to get it. Not going to reveal what it is. I'm going to do a slow reveal of these, have a look at some of the arts as I like to do, and yeah, we'll see how things go. So yeah, the first thing I'm going to show you actually is not really from SM8, it's SM6B. This is actually the free gift. We've got the cheeky little slack off here. Yeah, leaves a little bit of imagination, that one. And also, which was also a nice free gift, artwork by Mitsuhiro Arita, was the Silvally promo, which is really cool. Pretty nice free gift. Better than the Tangrowth I got the last time, so that's a step in the right direction. So yeah, let's get going. So I remember loosely what was in these pools. I don't remember exactly what was in them, and I've sort of kept it like that. I want to keep things quite sort of mysterious, so I'm surprised when I'm revealing these. So I've shown some restraint. I've had these cards for nearly a week and a half, and I haven't even looked at them yet. So let's see what comes out. So I have no idea what the order is. Let's just get going. So whoops, nearly wrecked my camera setup there. First card is, oh nice, it's the Professor. I don't know the actual text on this Japanese card, but that's Professor Elm. Beautiful full art, which I'm hoping to get my hands on soon. May have already got my hands on that. There's a spoiler for a future video perhaps, but yeah, Professor Elm, really nice. This also comes in a promo, which I'm expecting soon from my good pal on Twitter, Poketash, so he's going to be sending me a promo, Professor Elm promo soon. Second card is, not so glamorous, is a Pokemon catcher. Has been reprinted in numerous sets, this one included. We'll not dwell on that one too much. Next card, going through the trainers obviously here, so I think each card in the pools pack is unique, so there's no doubles in the pools, which is nice. But yeah, that I think is it, ooh, I'm not sure actually. I'm going to say switch, but I might be wrong there. Yeah, I'll leave you to correct me there. The next card is this. Again, I'm not a player, so the trainer cards themselves, the actual item cards, don't hold a whole lot of value to me. I often don't even look up what they are, I have to admit, so apologies if that is a bit poor from a playing point of view, but I don't play. Is this Enchanted Hammer? I could be wrong. Enchanted Hammer, oops, that's a bit of a faux pas. I know someone will be laughing when they hear that. Enhanced Hammer and not Enchanted Hammer. Bleh. Anyway, yeah, let's move on. Okay, next. Yes, so this is another reprint SM8. I think this last was seen in Battle Boost in this sort of reverse foil sort of effect. But this is a lovely card, yeah, by Sakuma, a lily, who's gained real popularity in Japan and has become vastly expensive as well. So the full art lily is going for crazy money at the minute. If you're lucky to pull the GX Battle Boost lily, then it's an investment. Great. Okay, next card. Let's make faster progress. Aha. So this is a new trainer card for this SM8 Ken Sugimori art. This is Whitney. So yeah, really nice card. Even this art on the regular card, Really lovely stuff. So let's keep going. Let's hope we get some Pokemon soon. Not quite yet. So we got a choice band. Yeah, another reprint. So yeah, let's keep going. We're still not quite there. We've got another trainer, a new one. He also has a full art on this set. A really nice full art as well. Probably the least valuable full art of the set is Fava or Faba, depending on what you want to say. But yeah, interesting colours in this one. Obviously, he's got the sort of crazy glasses going on, and some interesting facial hair as well. But really nice shape to the body. Interesting one. Great. Okay. We're finally onto the Pokemon, and this is one of my favourite arts actually of the set. So many lovely arts in this set. This is one by Harada Marip. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So the light and the shadow is just perfect. You get the impression that little Marip is nestled in amongst a lot of other, of its friends. So absolutely beautiful art, and a great one to have just as a common card. As I'm always talking about, I do post a lot of my cards which are the more valuable end, full arts, etc. But there is a lot of joy to be had in these common cards. Really appreciate that artwork. Beautiful. Okay, let's keep going. You can see back there some sleeve cards, and those will be hopefully the better cards of the pools. We're actually back to an item card, so these weren't in order necessarily. This is the Lost Mixer, I believe, the most valuable item card in the set in the secret rare form. So yeah, as a gold card, I should say. This one not so valuable, but the gold card, yes. I know one of my other Twitter contacts pulled that from his box. But yeah, the normal card not so valuable. More item cards. Okay, so this I can't remember the name of this off the top of my head. Something helmet. Yeah, it's an interesting gold card. But again, I can't really speak about playability. I'm not a player, so yeah, let's move on from there. Another Pokemon card. Here we go. So another lovely art here by is it So? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a Hitmon top. This guy's done some really beautiful ones. There's one that just jumped into my head and it's just jumped straight back out again. But recently I posted some of this guy's artwork on Twitter. I mean, just look at the almost pencil effect, a pastely pencil effect on that hem on top. Let's turn it upside down so we get a shot of him. Look at that. What a guy. Great. Lovely card. Again, so many lovely arts in this set. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful arts. And here's another one from one of my favourite artists actually. It is Kamiya. Look at this. So, great art. Slowpoke, really unconventional. So obviously he's sort of, I don't know, chewing his tail. I suppose from some angles it looks like the tail has come off, but I don't think that's the case. I believe this is at the bottom of the Slowpoke well. It's supposed to be the depiction here. But look at the colours, the greens in the water. Again, the pastely, the shading. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So really appreciate all Kamiya artworks. It's a real sort of addiction actually, Kamiya artworks. Gather as many as you can, and they're all so unique. So a great artist to follow. Okay, I know the video's getting on a bit, guys, so let's keep going. So Snubble, oh my goodness, right, yeah. A more conventional art style, I'd say this one. Nothing, I don't mean to be respectful of the artist, but yeah, it's quite a conventional depiction of Snubble is what I mean. But beautiful details with the flowers there. You can see them scattering. A Snubble runs through. Typical Snubble facial pose. Really nice. Good fairy type card. Okay, so who have we got here? We've got Toxapex here. So Evolves from Marini. Yeah, this is a nice card. I do like how Toxapex peeks out from underneath the spines, and all the depictions of Toxapex, which gives it a real sort of mystique, a little bit, I suppose, like what no one quite knows what under Mimikyu's sort of garb. So this is another interesting depiction of a Pokemon sort of hidden underneath other things. Has anyone seen Marini's full form from underneath that? I'm not sure. So there you go. Super. Okay, next one. Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful card. Here it is. The Kusube Chikorita. Anyone who follows me on Twitter will know that I am a huge Kusube fan, and I'm slowly trying to amass as many Kusube arts as possible. This is just beautiful. Look at that, the blossom, so evocative of Japan. The cherry blossom, and the Chikorita is just loving life. Look at him there. Her, him, it's not clear. But yeah, I actually always thought Chikorita is a girl. I don't know why I said him, but there you go. But beautiful, beautiful art by Kusube, and instant recognizable if you've ever seen any of Kusube's other arts. I mean, some of the styles of her artwork is very distinctive, like the VS series arts. This one isn't quite in that style, but beautiful nonetheless. Super cool. Sorry, I like to talk, as you might know. Okay, onwards we go. This is another very distinctive artwork from a very prominent artist in the TCG. This is Sekio, and we've got a Houndoom. I mean, again, beautiful pencil work. You can see it's such a defined, very clear outline on the drawing, but equally so much detail and warmth to the shading. Beautiful card, Houndoom. Really nice. Good. Okay. Oh, this is a favourite too. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. Look at the Chansey here. Beautiful. I mean, a really warm, again, I keep using those words, but warm glow to the pink there. And then the veil behind these curtains with the polka doll sitting either side. An absolutely beautiful card. I actually can't think of a set across the board which is so consistently strong in terms of artwork. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. Okay, we're getting towards the sleeve cards. Let's keep going. Some of these I'll whiz through quickly. So we've got an Ariados, I believe. I don't hold a lot of love for this Pokemon in particular. It's not one of my favourites, but yeah, interesting enough. Not much more to say, really. Okay. Oh yeah, these the Ito sort of yarn, sort of like a Yoshi sort of yarn Pokemon depictions are just so instantly recognizable now. I mean, as far as I remember, this began way back in, was it Sun and Moon base set with Poliwag, and we've had a steady stream of these ever since. Absolutely beautiful cards. Super. Even the backgrounds, these sort of felt backgrounds. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, we're on our first sleeve card, folks, and it's a holo, and look at that. That is spectacular. This is Ampharos and it's by Shirai. Look at the detail on that. The dynamism, the lightning strikes, absolutely spectacular. A really, really strong artwork. Beautiful. I actually love how although the light that is behind Ampharos there is quite dark, but you've got these the contrasting red there, the glow from the tail, and also the sort of orb on its head. Fantastic art, beautiful, super. Okay, another. This is. I've said this a few times in this video. I know, I'm sorry, but this is actually probably one of my favorite arts of the set. Just look at that. Look at that. So Entei, look at. I mean, I actually don't think I should speak. I think I should just leave this in silence for a few seconds. Just look at the detail. It's just unbelievable. The shading, quite an unconventional pose too, like sort of side on, but also coming outwards towards the person who's viewing the card. This is a favorite. Beautiful card, absolutely beautiful. Okay. And this is Nihiligo. Pronunciation suspect there, but I think this is Nihiligo. One of the Ultra Beasts. Striking enough. I like the flower details there, almost like lilies at the side there. So quite a contrast, and again, with sort of life and the purity, I suppose, innocence of the white on the lily with this obviously quite dark and devious creature from an ultra wormhole. So quite nice depiction there. Beautiful. Okay, next one, and another dog, and I really like this one. Beautiful card, Raikou. Look at that. So, I mean, I suppose not quite as detailed in some ways as the Entei was, but this ball is just fantastic. Look at that. You just feel it. If you touch it, it might burst. You know, it's such an interesting art. And again, the dynamism, you can see Raikou moving off the card. Absolutely beautiful. Fantastic card. Beautiful. Okay, now we get to the business end of things, I think. Not quite, we still got a few. So Meganium still there, and look at that from Nagamiso. Beautiful, beautiful card. Again, I keep using the word again, dynamism, the movement in that card, the leaves skidding up. Also nice to see Meganium moving quite menacing. There's a few Meganium arts that look menacing, but mostly Meganium can look quite happy. This one means business. Great card. Beautiful. Okay, where are we at now? Oh, we still got another holo. This is Typhlosion again. Look at the detail. Look at the explosion going from Typhlosion. From the mouth. Beautiful. Fantastic. One of the strongest Typhlosion arts I've seen in quite a while, actually. Okay, we're still in the holos. This is Naganadel. I do pronounce it as Nadel because I like to pronounce it like the German words, Nadel, which means needle. And you can see maybe why they've called it Naganadel. Nadel because the needles come out perhaps of the abdomen here, and also Naga is a reference, I believe, to sort of Asian mythology. Naga was a sort of snake, serpent-like deity. So you can see the links there in the name. Really nice. Not my favourite Pokemon, I have to say, but a really, really nice depiction nonetheless. Okay. Oh, another holo. Blessy this time. Again, wow, look at that. Beautiful. So that's obviously continuing the same vein, same art style as the Chansey we had earlier on, but absolutely stunning. Beautiful. I'm just conscious that we're at 17 minutes, so I want to move a little bit quicker now. Okay. Where the GX is. Beautiful GX this. Look at that. I know one of my pals on Twitter, Primal Lugia, will be very, very pleased. Will have been very, very pleased when this was announced, and I don't think we could have hoped for much better here in terms of how Lugia is depicted. Full art and hyper art also equally strong, but just great, you know. Great stuff from Planeta. Probably one of the strongest GXs I've seen in the Sun and Moon sets, so great stuff. Okay, this one, Shuckle. Yeah, this guy has become a bit of a villain actually, because he's the card you really don't want to pull from this set, unfortunately. A nice little guy, but I have to be honest, how I pulled this is my full art, which I know someone did, because I've seen the video. I would have been distraught, to say the least, compared to some of the other great cards that are in this set. But he's there, he exists. I suppose it's nice that he got glorified in the GX, but to be honest, I will be honest, I can think of a lot more Pokemon who could have been chosen over Shuckle for a GX, but that's just personal preference, so there you go. Okay. Oh, actually, there's yarn in order, so we've got another holo here in Scizor. Again, look at that. The clues in the name of the artist there. Anasaki Dynamic. Look at that. I can't use that word dynamic. The wind, the air, the you just get a sense of movement in this card. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, I believe this one's quite valuable in Japan. It must be to do with playability, because it's not, as far as I'm aware, not the most popular Pokemon in the world. Jumpluff. I've also some Skiploom, I believe. Yeah, it's interesting. Again, the water beads flying out the way. Nice card. Yeah. Okay, we've only got a couple more to go. We're nearly at 20 minutes. Thanks for staying this long. If you've been this long, this long. Oh yes, beautiful. This is special. Look at that. Bifacuda. The Celebi Prism Star. I do have a Prism Star collection, so I was really pleased to add this. Still need the other two from the set, so Heat Factory and Lucamine, but this is a great start. I mean, I really love the green with the black border. I mean, just the two complement each other so well. I'm yet to see a weak Prism card, to be honest, I have to admit. But there you go. Okay, second last card. So you might have noticed we still have not, I'll reveal this first. This is, yeah, I remember this. Suicune GX. So this is finally Suicune, I have to say. It's getting some love in the TCG. It's long overdue. GX. Usually Raikou and Entei get preferential treatment, it seems, over Suicune, and I really don't understand why. He's such a photogenic Pokemon, with the ribbons flying everywhere, water. I'll be honest, again, I can only be honest, this depiction and also the full art, I'm not entirely happy with. I feel they could have done more with it. I really don't like the pose of the full art, the sort of side-on pose. I think they could have done more with the ribbons, but again, that's personal preference, but happy to have this one in the collection. Right, if you stay with me this long, thank you. So we're 20 minutes in, over 20 minutes in. This is the last card, so obviously it's a pulls video. So we've got the full art card, the secret rare, if you want, from the set. So let's see what we got. And I'm really pleased that it is Whitney. Look at that. That is. This is actually the first time I'm not feeling this. This is the first time I've seen this card in the flesh, because as I said, I received this package over a week ago and I have not looked at it because I wanted this to be fresh for the video. Just look at this heart at the bottom right, just beside her foot, and look at the pop of the holographic pattern as you move the card. Just look at that, all the sections of the heart. It's so good. I do want to take it out, but I sort of don't too. The sleeve is actually done a lot of justice, so I think I'll leave it in there. But what a beautiful card. I mean, Japanese texturing, I don't need to comment. I don't think it's much superior, I believe anyway, to English texturing, which, you know, you could get lost down one of the trenches in English textured card. But the Japanese texturing is just so much more subtle. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, that's my video. That's my second video. Only I have to work on being a bit more brief, talking a bit less, but you have to start somewhere. So hopefully I'll come back with another video again soon, guys. So I really appreciate it if you have stayed this long, if you watched all the pulls from the Plaza Japan box which I ordered. So yeah, thanks very much for listening. I've been Art of Pokemon TCG. Check me out on Twitter, with my Twitter handle at Art of Pokemon TCG, for art posts and just other general Pokemon musings. I'd be really pleased to hear from you. So any comments are welcome too. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much, and I will see you soon.